I'm here with Dan Brown and James Bicknell, the first team management team here at Campion, and we're looking back on pre-season, how we think the current season's going to go. So guys, how's pre-season gone for you?
It's gone pretty well, to be honest. We've won 5 out of 6 and we've drawn 1, so going into the season unbeaten. We've had some good results, some mixed teams. You know, we beat some good sides. We beat Bicknell 2-1, who were 2 levels above ourselves. We beat Leeds City, who finished second in West Yorkshire League last year. We drew 4-4 with Liversidge, who were again 2 levels above us. So to be fair, it's gone really well. We've had some good results.
Who's the best team that you've played in pre-season?
Best team? Maybe Leeds City, I'd say. Definitely Leeds City.
Okay. What are your expectations for the coming season?
One more than in everything that we did last season. I mean, we finished 3rd, so we've got 2 more in league. I think we've got a great opportunity this season to win league, and to win better in all cup competitions that we've got in. Got into 2 finals last season. If we can do that again and win one of them or even both, I think we've got a great chance this season to really go for everything.
We want to try break his duck and get his first trophy.
Definitely.
That's the main one.
Do you think you're a wiser team this year?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
What was missing last year that maybe you didn't get over the line that you think maybe this year will be the difference?
Maybe a bit of luck in the finals. And we need to make sure that we've got consistency and a good start.
The start's important.
A good start, that's the most important thing.
Looking at the league this year, obviously Bay have dropped out. How do you think that's going to affect your chances?
Well, I don't think there's any change really, because you know you've got all the Bay players and that have gone to Huddersfield YMCA, so they'll be the team. If you the team that finishes above them, I think will win the league.
Same here, yeah, no doubt.
Who's impressed you most in pre-season out of our players?
I think Gavin. The new lads, to be fair, Gavin's done very well since he's come in. I mean, all the new lads that have come in for me have done. You've got to think about the players we've lost. You know, we've lost 5, 6, 7.
Well, we've lost obviously Stevie Owenwood's gone to Brighouse. You've lost Torres, who's gone to Albion. Liam Charles has gone to Eccleshill. Benji gone to Thornton. Fez, who played over 15 games. Terry Ryan, who played probably all the first half of the season. You know, gone to Thornton as well. So we've lost 6 players there. And to be fair, we've recruited very well. You know, we've brought in some good players. So
3 of those players we've lost about 70 goals.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Of the new players you've brought in, tell us a little bit about a couple of those.
Gavin Armitage is a left winger. He's played against us probably the last 2-3 seasons for Storsall. Very quick, scores goals. Got 27 goals out of 31 games last season for Storsall. So that, you know, he's a big coup for himself.
He's one of his top scorers pre-season.
Yeah, one of the top scorers pre-season. Yeah. Lee Smith's
come in and again, I don't think he's had a game where he hasn't scored. No. So Macca's come in.
Yeah, Macca from
in centre mid. He's coming from
Unsworth. You know, likes to get stuck in and you know plays the ball. You know, he's a good asset really. Elliot Holmes has come in from Thackley. Matty Morgan from Albion. You know, and you know, to be fair, we've signed some good players. You know, to be fair, another one who sort of impressed us pre-season, who sort of fizzled a little bit back end of the season, is Adam Jarrett, who's come back like a different player. Yeah. You know, whether he's looked after himself a bit over pre-season, but he's sort of scoring goals, looks really up for it. So he'll be a big boost for us.
We've already covered how good Bay / YMCA are going to be this year. Who else in the division do you see as serious rivals?
Well, you obviously got to look at Dolce, Ovenden. You know, your Stephens are always tough. Lower Opton on the day can put sides out. The thing is, I think there's quite a lot of teams, you know, in this league who can cause upsets. The problem was last year, you know, we got beat against Halifax Irish, who this year have signed a couple of lads from Ovenden, so they'll be strong. You know, we got beat against them early doors. Little town beaters. You know, we drew with Salts. Salts have signed quite a few decent players. so they'll be a strong team. So they got to the semi-final of County Cup, so they're going to be, they're going to fancy their chances. So we've got a tough start, tough first 6 games.
Yeah.
Of the lads that were here last year, who do you think might surprise a few people in their performances this year? Obviously, you've said Jarrett started really well. Who else should we be looking out for?
Hoping all of them. hoping everyone.
I think if Nathan kickstarts the season the way he ended it, it'll be a massive plus for us as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Because in patches he were unplayable. Really led by example in there.
Jordan started very well.
Jordan Missing's come back.
Scored a lot.
He's a good one, isn't he? He looks fresh. He looks fitter than he's been for the last couple of seasons. Scoring goals. He looks really up for it and all. So they're the two as well. Obviously there's Ben Kendall. He's just Mr. Consistent. So again, he's injured at the minute. Tasker. I mean, if we could just all. We had that run, didn't we, about 10, 15 games where we were flying. If we can get anything near that at the start, get a good start, I think we'll be.
To be honest as well, we've been impressed with some of the young lads as well, obviously. Young Demo, Tom who came on against Matty Warden.
He's really
Cam, another one, sort of all done well when they've come in for us. Lincoln, to come and he's done a shift for us. So squad wise, we're looking,
a bit stronger,
a bit more stronger, a bit more in depth, really.
And finally, it's a bit of a blow to lose Neil Walters since last year. How do you think that's going to affect the team?
Neil were a massive part of obviously how we did stuff. Me and Neil spoke quite a lot on the phone. And Neil had a job and I had jobs, and it were good because Neil did the warm up. Obviously, we're still obviously Dan can do the warm up, but as a player, we want to try and make sure that he concentrates on on playing rather. So we are still in the lookout for a bit more help. But it's just finding the right person.
Neil were a champion man. He's a champion man.
That's the problem. Neil were a champion man.
Very trustworthy.
We don't just want to bring anybody in, but from a club point of view as well, obviously, I think we're moving in the right directions.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Perfect. Thank you very much, guys. Catch more on Campion TV every week.